Hello everyone and welcome to a really special episode. As you can see, I am talking about the FIFA Interactive World Cup. This is one of the most prestigious tournaments in the world. I qualified for the finals 2 times and it was amazing. First time was in Dubai, second time was in Madrid, and FIFA takes care of absolutely everything. They pay hotel, transportation, we even play some games in the Burj Al Arab. It was just incredible. This tournament is dedicated for PS3 and in the description you have the links that explain where you can sign up for this event. Qualifiers are online, so you can just sit back at your console and play. In this video I will present you with my tactics and formations for the online FIWC qualifier. Basically, I will show you everything I know about this format and how to make it for this year's finals that will take place in Rio. I am using two formations, 4-2-2 with Belgium and 4-2-3-1 with Stoke. The first thing that you need to know is that all players have 85 overall skill rating, but their attributes differ depending on their position. For example, center backs have 74 speed and 91 strength, CMs have amazing stamina, long shots and long passing. Strikers have 92 finishing and great speed, and wingers have 91 sprint and they are great dribblers and crossers. So you need to forget that Madrid or Bayern are the best teams. You have to look for height at your strikers and at your defenders. This gets me to my first formation, the 4-2-2 Belgium, which is basically incredible. They have great defenders. Their goalkeeper is 6'6", which is basically amazing because he will defend every corner. He will just go and pick those crosses up. As a center back, Van Buiten will be amazing because he is tall. And another important thing in FIWC mode, the more a player weighs, the stronger he will seem in one-on-one duels with other opponents. One of the best things about Belgium are the two strikers, Benteke and Lukaku. They are big, powerful, and another important aspect is that they both have 4-star weak foot. So you will be able to finish nicely from many angles, and that's a big advantage in attack. These two guys add a lot of variety to your game because you can play crosses to them or you can switch it up and use only ground passes. One thing that is a big problem in FIWC mode is that all players have only 3-star skill moves, so you will be able to use only the step over and the fake shot from the important and effective moves, so you will be a bit limited in some situations, but still, using these two could provide an advantage, so don't forget about it. Maybe the most interesting player from Belgium is Nasser Chadli. He is like the Cristiano Ronaldo of FIWC mode. He is fast because he is a winger, he has great dribbling, and he is also big enough, 6'1", so try to build your attacks through this guy. It will help you a lot if you do this. Central midfielders are key players in this formation because of their great long passing ability. They are able to open the game throwing great passes to your right or left attacking midfielders, so be sure to abuse those long passes. Fellaini is working perfectly in this position. He has the height, the power, and also some cool attributes with the ball courtesy of this FIWC mode. He will be very important when doing corners. As a CM, he will come a lot in the penalty area and cause a lot of danger because of his height. He will be able to head the ball many times. In terms of tactics, just use defensive and default tactic or defensive with counter-attack. These two combinations are working really nicely for me and I'm sure they will work as nicely for you also. My second formation for this FIWC mode is the 4-2-3-1 with Stoke City, and they are just an amazing team. If you have a more cross-oriented game, then this is the team for you to use, especially because of crouch. But let's start with the defense. Their goalkeeper is incredible. He has 6'7", and as I said before, you don't need to fear corners anymore. You have this guy defending your goal, so just use him to go in front at each corner and he will get like 99% of them. Central defenders both have 6'3", and that's what you are looking for at your defenders. Height and weight, the bigger the better in FIWC mode. In the middle, I wanted to mix it up a bit and use a striker combined with a classic central midfielder. Why did I do that? Because Stoke doesn't have such a good ability in creating chances through the middle, so I wanted to compensate using this guy. The worst thing about this team is that they don't have any wingers. They only have right and left midfielders. And in terms of speed and dribbling ability, they are not as good as wingers. They have like 86 sprint speed, which is still good, but wingers are much better in my opinion. This doesn't apply to Arnautovic. He is a right midfielder that is 6'4". How amazing is that? He has the sprint and the crossing ability, and he is also big and powerful. He will just power through those defenders and always manage to make nice crosses in for the best player in this team, and basically the biggest reason why I chose Stoke for Peter Crouch. This guy is just perfect for headers. He is 6'7", and all you need to do when playing FIWC with Stoke is cross to this guy. Also remember that he is 90 speed, and in this mode you will be very good if you use him for counter-attack also. He is not limited by his speed like in head-to-head or Ultimate Team, so don't forget that. When it comes down to tactics, I am using the same with Stoke. I am playing defensive with a default tactic. Default means I don't pick any tactics and I leave the team's default on. Sometimes I go for counter-attack, but that depends solely on your style of play. Anyway, feel free to test for yourselves other teams like Arsenal, Sweden or PSG. Remember, you are not limited in this FIWC mode and you can try a variety of teams. If you appreciate my work and you feel that this tutorial will help you, it would be great if you can share it with your friends and let them know where they can find the best FIFA 14 tutorial. Today being the last day of 2013, I want to wish you all Happy New Year and see you soon with even more amazing FIFA tutorials.